I was going through some of our older articles the other day, particularly one that was done in 2015, May 2015, more than 10 years ago, well over 10 years ago, in fact. And it was quite amusing because I wrote an article called Sectional Title and Technology. And it was taking a view back from 2015 back to 2005 and how things had changed. And in that article, I was talking about, wow, these days we use PDF forms. Now, bear in mind, roll back to 2015. So I was saying how PDF has taken away over from paper, how we've gone paperless, how we do things with slides on PowerPoint instead of little slides, and so on and so on. And now we're in 2025, and my goodness, this article is so 2015. So I think it's time. Well, I've rewritten it, but I thought let's do a quick little video on some of the technologies that are here today and some of the innovations that we are going to look at. And well, I'm sure we don't have to wait 10 years to revamp this again because things are changing very, very fast. And at Addsure, we always embrace the new technologies as we have done over the last 20, 25 years. Um, Addsure is very cloud-based. And if you follow us, you've been enjoying and using them already. So let's just have a look at some of the things that Addsure has been doing. So for the last 10 years and developing every month, and every month or so, we do upgrades to our system, which is called the Addon system, Aid to Navigation. So that's the first important part of our technologies, which clients or managing agents and bodies corporate can enjoy. You can log in to our system and live, you can actually have a look and see how your claim is processing, or rather, all of your claims within your portfolio. That's if you're a portfolio manager. So that's the first one. I think Addon. You can also look at things like, you know, some salient information about your policies and also when valuations or valuation information is in. But more recently, I participated, or we participated in the Paddock Summit, where the latest in AI technologies were shared. And I must say, I was pretty impressed with the Paddock's Passkey, which is their AI, uh, which I'm sure they're going to roll out to the industry in a bigger way. But believe me, Passkey is very clever. And Passkey, you actually feel, if you talk to Passkey, that's the Paddock's AI, you'll see how advanced technology is getting very, very fast. In our environment, in the sectional title insurance part, we've embraced similarly. So already we've been doing online claiming for a while. So you can go online and claim, you get a link, and you can upload things and do it all online after hours. You don't have to wait for some PDF form. You can actually load it online and then get a PDF, as a receipt more than anything else, but you've already uploaded your claim. So we're there. You can do that from your phone and you can do that from anywhere. But now included with our claims, you can actually engage with Adsure's AI assistant. So we've got a couple of AI assistants. You'll see the one I'll speak about now, but particularly Maddie helps with the claims. So instead of actually trying to fill in a claim form yourself, you could actually do it over voice with some of Adsure's technology. So that's point one. We've also got a librarian. So we're not going to put an advisor out there because obviously sometimes the AI agents can talk rubbish, and we don't want that to happen on our watch and people to make decisions. So we've limited our AI assistant at this stage anyway to providing you with resources. So you can ask Libby, our librarian, you can go to the Addsure librarian page, for example, the Addsure library page, Addsure-library, and you can find all sorts of documents, explainers, booklets, the acts. You can even find some case law there that pertains to insurance, but certainly our booklets and references to blogs. So, for example, you could actually ask Libby, um, can you give me some information on burst pipes? And then Libby will come back to you and give you links to articles on burst pipes, an explainer on burst pipes, for example, or a video on burst pipe links, and you can go straight to it. So Libby as a librarian resource, really. That is most helpful because you can do it in voice time as well, not just over text. Then, of course, I think the level of explainers with AI assistants, that's really great. We've got a couple now floating. So if you go to our library once again, you can actually go to an explainer, but you can get an AI version of that explainer. So it gets explained to you in a slideshow format, in other words, page by page of the explainer, but you can actually ask a question during the presentation about the presentation. Now, how's that? 2025 is moving fast with technology. Um, as I said, you can track claims, but we're going to have a little bit more assistance in those claims as well in future. But what I like most of all, the best one, is the immediate assistance that you can get after hours. For example, if your geyser bursts, you can report it through Addsure. You can report it immediately. You can go via our website and you can find through our contact pages, you can actually find an emergency reporting. So in other words, if there's a fire or a geyser, you can report. One of us will get wind of it pretty quickly. But not only that, if you've got a geyser problem, you can actually report your geyser almost immediately. Okay, so I just thought I'd leave you with that information. It's 2025. That's our latest tech, you could say. There are others, of course, but I just thought I'd share some of the latest tech with you now. And then, of course, if you have a look at the article that it's linked to, this video is in fact linked to, you can get more of a taste of what's going on with our tech lately. Okay, so that's it. Please like this video, please share it, and of course, don't forget to subscribe. We want as many people to subscribe who are interested. We don't want everybody subscribing, but interested people to subscribe. So any of your colleagues that are near you or in the office, if you are a managing agent or if you're a trustee, please share with your other trustees or even owners in sectional title. We want interested people subscribed. See you again. Thank you. Bye bye.